had to go out and get yourself some perfume today, you've never had it, never tried it, kind of just want to buy something that you already know is good, these would be my top 3 suggestions.
Right. My AI just changed. You just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? Made plans with you.
Hi my internet besties, it's your girl justaiyanajt and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well this week. Today we are doing a perfume collection. If you know, you know. I used to work at Macy's when I was living in Houston just for a little bit of time, and I really ranked up my perfume collection, and I really want to share it with the girls because I feel like I have a lot of things that are not as common amongst our generation, and some of the popular things to me stink. So I'm really a soft, floral, kind of strong, lingering, I don't know how to describe it because soft and strong definitely contradict, but just like a soft, sweet, you know. I have some stronger ones, and I don't know the name of all of them, so I'm gonna try to get the name for every single one that I have. But make sure you guys connect with me on socials at justaiyanajt, and let's get into the collection. All right, y'all, so this is my whole entire collection. These are all the ones I have, even the small ones right there. There are a few I keep in my purse, but for the most part, these are the main ones I use. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna start with one of my favorites because I still have the box for this because I was supposed to film this. I actually got this as a gift in April for my birthday, but this is one of my favorites. This is the Dior J'adore Eau de Parfum. Pretty much every single one I wear is an Eau de Parfum. If you're not familiar with the different types of perfumes, have the Eau de Parfum and then the Eau de Toilette. And the Toilette is alcohol based and the perfume is oil based. So a lot of times, I don't know if y'all have ever like been out perfume shopping or anything, but a lot of times on some of the colognes for men, it will still say perfume because that is the type of cologne it is, if that makes sense. Not because it's a perfume, it's a perfume. So working at Macy's, I really learned a lot about it, and I learned the differences. And if you are going to spray your wrists, your neck, in between the arms, behind the ears, behind the knees, then the best thing to do is to wave it. Wave it, because when you dab, all you do is take it off where you just applied it, and it don't dry in right there because you just keep messing it and taking it off, putting it on, taking it off. So the best thing to do is to wave it or to use a fan. It also is very common to apply lotion, Vaseline, cocoa butter, coconut oil, some type of base, and then spray your perfume right there. I typically just already wear lotion, so I don't put like a specific, I don't just put Vaseline right here so the perfume stays right here. You know, I just kind of already wear lotion where it sticks, it sticks. It does kind of stay on your clothes, so I can kind of spray it on my clothes and it will last that way as well. But the bottle for that one, y'all, and I gotta get the tops because I'll be taking the tops off. Y'all, I had this since April. This is one of my favorites. It's so sweet, but not like childish sweet. It's like a grown sweet. This is one of my favorites, y'all. I would never steer y'all wrong. I would never steer y'all wrong. Just about anything from my collection, you can go out and buy it today, and I promise you're gonna love it. I promise you. I promise you. Just about. I have a few that are like, you know, but if that is your type of scent. And also the other thing too is everybody has a natural scent. So there have been times when somebody else sprayed something and it smelled so good on them, and I sprayed it on me and it didn't smell the same, you know. And depending on your natural scent, that will depend on what really shows and comes out of the scent that you spray, you know. So another one of my favorites is this Prada Peridot. I have this in this size, and then I have it in the big size, and then I have it in Another small size. This is one of my favorites. I just can't let it go, y'all, because it's just a couple. I know, but that's a couple more sprays. Like, should I let that go? I don't know. This one I probably should, but like, that's a couple more sprays, twin. Am I tripping? I feel like that's a couple more sprays. All right, sorry y'all, my camera died, but I got my backup battery ready. So we just continuing with it. We continuing with it. So yeah, the Prada pair there, I got a little corner left. A lot of these, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I have a little corner left because it's like that, it'd be enough for me to spray. It'd be enough for me to spray and you still smell it. So it'd be like, oh, when I'm all the way done, then I'll go get another one. But next, maybe I should go by brand. Let's go by brand. Let's go by brand. This is Burberry actually. I was about to say Dior, but no, this is Burberry. So these two are the Burberry Her. One is just the regular Burberry Eau de Parfum. This one is not one of my favorites. I think this is one that smells so good on other people, but on me, it just smells overly strong, I want to say, but which is why it's probably full. But it's good. It smells good. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just think my natural scent just doesn't go well with that by itself. So a lot of times I will combine both of these and wear them together, or just combine it with another one because I don't like that one by itself. But this one I love. This one is the Burberry Her London Dream. I don't know if the words are going to show because it's clear. Hopefully you guys can see that. But this one is definitely one of my faves. And I'm gonna try not to spray nothing. Try not to spray nothing on because I already sprayed some perfume. And when it gets to smelling good, I'll be like, oh, let me add that on top. Like, I will layer. And I'm not one that only wears perfume when I'm going here or going there. Nope, if I'm going to bed, I'm gonna do a little, you know, nothing too crazy, but why should I reserve it for special times? Like, how often do those come? Exactly. So next we will go into the Marc Jacobs collection, which I have a lot. I think this is not all of the Marc Jacobs that I have, but these are three of my favorites. And they all come with these cute little tops, which is one of my favorite things about Marc Jacobs, is that you can really use this as decoration because of the top. So we're gonna go through these one by one. This one is the Marc Jacobs Perfect. This one is very, very popular. I'm sure you probably have heard of this one. I love this one. I love this one. It smells good. It smells clean. It smells strong. Like, I don't know, not like strong, like what's that? Who got on that? You know, like when somebody's just overly sprays, not like that, but just like it's a strong scent. You can pick it up on somebody. Next, this one is probably my favorite out of the three. The Marc Jacobs Also Fresh. Yeah, Also Fresh. This one is my favorite. And you can tell which one is which also too by the top, because they all have different tops. See, this one has, you know, pink flowers and a yellow flower on it. And then this one has white flowers. So you also can tell by the top. This one is one of my favorites. This one is one I really should throw away, because when I spray this one, not much comes out. But y'all, I just love it. This one was also another gift. So maybe I'm just a hoarder. I don't know. But this was one of my favorites. This is the Marc Jacobs Daisy. I absolutely love Daisy. I love Daisy. I love it. I love it. This one is one of my faves. I had to stop myself from using all of this one. I love it. And the Intense, I just feel like it just makes it last longer. It doesn't make it like more like overpowering, but it makes it last longer into where other people can pick up on it, because Daisy is a very soft scent and I feel like it can get lost and turn more into like a body mist. But this, y'all, this is one of my favorites for real. And I might say that a lot, so don't mind me if I do. And then in here, I do have some more Marc Jacobs, which was also some gifts from one of my good friends. And this is the Oh So Fresh mini, and this is the Daisy mini. So honestly, I need to start using this because I love the Oh So Fresh. I love the Oh So Fresh. And then it also came with a, I don't think I have it in here. It came with another travel size. I forget what it's called. It's one of the newer scents. It's another Daisy type scent, but it has a different name. So I have those in there as well. Next, we will do my Valentino scents. Now, these I really need to look up the name of because I don't know the name of these. So give me 1 second, twin. Okay. So both of these are Valentino, and I love Valentino. Makes some good stuff for women and men. So if you got a boo out there and you don't know like what to get him, Valentino is a good one because it smells good, and I just feel like it is one most people like. I feel like it's pretty popular, and it does kind of go hand in hand with some of the female scents. So if y'all want to matchy match, y'all could do that as well. But Valentino, one of my favorites. This is the Born in Roma, and I don't know if you can tell, the letters are bright yellow, which is how you can tell the difference with most of them. And then this is the Donna, which is one of the most popular ones. But if I had to pick between the two, get that one, that lime green one. So if you go in there and you like, I don't know which one it is, you see something lime green, it's this one. But also be aware because the men's bottles look similar. It is a different shape, but if you're not familiar, it can look very similar if you don't really know what you're looking at. So just make sure that you're getting, you know, whichever one that you want. Next, we are going to do Chanel. I have one Chanel. This is my favorite. I have used it to the end. This is one where I don't use unless it is a very special occasion, birthday or something like that, because I'm pretty sure this one is probably about $250 to rebuy. Pretty sure. But this is the Chanel Tendre. I don't know how to say it. But if you've seen this shape, you know they come in a bunch of different scents, and this is the Tendre scent. This is one of my favorites. It just smells so clean, so girly, and I don't know what's going on with the bottle because I haven't used this in a while and it looked like it's getting dirty. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. And at the end, I'm gonna give y'all my top 3. I'm gonna have to break it down and give y'all my top 3 favorite scents, but for now we're just gonna keep going through them. Next, I have this Givenchy Irresistible. This is another one. This one is a good one you can just take on vacation and just spray and wear every day. Like, it smells so good. Like, this one kind of gives more grown woman, more spicy a little bit. I love it because it's still kind of subtle and soft. And like I said, y'all, like when you smell it, it's gonna smell one way when you sniff it, and then when you spray it on yourself, it's gonna smell different. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but I noticed like this is one that, to me, when I smelled it, I was like, I didn't really like it. And then I sprayed it on and I was like, this is tea. Like, it just brings out that soft smell for me. And I love that one. Let me get this lotion out the way, girl. I'm trying to think. Okay, I guess I won't keep waiting. I need to figure out, what's the name of that? All right, I had to look up these next few. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this bottle before. This is easily top 5, easily. I love this one so much. So this is Carolina Herrera. This is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl, which it does not come in this bottle anymore. When I just looked it up, it comes in a more clear bottle, but this is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl, and then it sprays right out at the top. I love this one. This one is pretty strong, but it's sweet. I love that one. That one is definitely one of my favorites. This one though, and I just can't get over this bottle. And y'all know I'm a pink girly through and through. Trust. When I level up my living situation, shit, I might not even wait till then. But this is decoration. These are decoration. I don't care what nobody says, which is why I haven't thrown this one out, because this one is completely empty. Nothing comes out. yeah, nothing comes out. So that one is completely empty, but this one ain't. So this is the Carolina Herrera blush eau de parfum. Like I said, most of my fragrances are eau de parfum. I like to get the one that's oil based just so it lasts a little bit longer on you, which is why I think it kind of sticks to your clothes a little bit better. But this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. That's why I was in the front peeking out. This one here, girl, if I could use one every day, it will probably be this one. It will probably be that one or the Dior one. So next, this is another one of my faves. This is another one. This is the Mugler Alien. This is the, I want to say this is the Alien Goddess. I gotta make sure, I want to give y'all the right names. Yes, this is the Alien Goddess. This one, if y'all don't do anything else, this is the one. Y'all, I love it. I was obsessed with this one when I first got it. Obsessed with it. Literally, this is my number one. This is easily one of my number ones, which is why they are both on E. Both of them are on E. Both of them. I love this one. And I want to say this is one that actually is refillable. Don't quote me on that though. But Mugler is a brand that does refills for their fragrances. So pretty sure this is one of those. So hey, I need to go get a refill, I guess, huh? I'm telling y'all that, and I need to take my own advice, girl. I tell you. Okay, so next we just kind of get down to the last few things that I have, but this was my very first fragrance. My very first one. This is the Juicy Couture Juicy, and like, how cute is this? With the little J and the chain and the bow, and it's like, this is another one that's gonna be decoration, and I absolutely love this one. This one is one that's kind of more appropriate for the younger crowd, high school age, not too strong, very sweet, very fun, very spunky. I love this one. Definitely love this one. I go to sleep in this one a lot, and I have a lot of minis of this scent too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, another one of my favorites is Gucci Bloom. This was another birthday gift as well a couple years ago, and this one smells so good. I don't like a lot of Gucci scents. To me, they're too florally, and not like a, oh, I just walked in a floral shop, it smells so good. More like a, here, smell this flower, like in your face kind of thing, like very overpowering. I don't want to say strong, but like very overpowering, very like when you spray it, somebody walk past, it's like, that's just my opinion of it. Other people probably like it, and I've heard good things about it. That's just my opinion. That's just what I think. If you like it, go and get it, girl. I ain't stopping nothing for real. But I definitely like this Bloom over the other fragrances that they have for women. Now, the men Gucci fragrances are good. The men Gucci Guilty are good. That one is very good. So, yeah. Next, I have, what is this one? Okay, so this one is the YSL Mon Paris. Also a eau de parfum, which I'm pretty sure is clear. I don't wear this one like that. But this is cute with the little bow. This one I just felt like gave granny. This is definitely not one of my faves. But this one is good to layer with other fragrances. Like, if you don't like how a smell like smells by itself, spray something else with it. Like, there's a lot of times I don't like it and I combine it with something else, and then it's tea after that. So that is definitely one of them. And then the last one I have is this Versace Bright Crystal. I don't have a lot of Versace. I kind of felt like their scents smell similar to everybody else's scents, and when you really get into it, a lot of them use the same ingredients, so it all makes sense. If it does smell alike, it definitely makes sense. But this is one I don't use as often, or will use whenever I'm traveling. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have a couple of travel sizes in here that I have not used fully out, but are also good. This is the Dolce & Gabbana light blue, and they do have this for men as well. I want to say this one is a unisex. And it smells really good, just smells clean. This one is more on the blander side, a good one to mix and layer with something else. And then I have another Gucci Bloom travel size, one of my favorites. And then I just have some more mini sizes of the Dior J'adore. Y'all, that J'adore is my favorite. That is my favorite. So if you had to go out and get yourself some perfume today, you've never had it, never tried it, kind of just want to buy something that you already know is good, these would be my top 3 suggestions. All right, y'all, my camera is overheating, so we're going to wrap this up super quick, but I wanted to give y'all 3 main takeaways from this video. So if you wanted to go out and trust that what you're buying you're going to like, I'm going to give you my top 3 of all time. Top 3 of all time. I had to limit it to 3. There are definitely more that were in the running, but I got limited to 3. And this is just my opinion, but these are the ones I get the most compliments on. These are the ones that last pretty long and last enough for other people to smell it in passing and when I'm just in the vicinity. The number 1 I'm going to recommend is the Caroline Herrera blush. This is everything you need. This smells like one that's layered, you know. I love it. I love it. This is definitely top 1 for me. Next is going to be Prada Peridot. This is a great one. If you're just starting your collection, this is a great one. I feel like you need this. This is a good everyday scent. Like, this is almost my signature scent because I love it that much. Well, can't be signature. I ran out. I need to get some more. But yeah, and then last but not least, this is one that I feel like is not as popular. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, which doesn't mean people don't have it. But I feel like the Prada one is talked about a little bit more and some of the other brands, but the Dior J'adore Eau de Parfum. If you don't do nothing else, I suggest this one. This one I feel like is perfect for any age. It's very subtle, but you still smell it, and it's just kind of like a sweet, I don't even know how to describe it, y'all. I don't even know how to describe it for real, and I don't want to lead y'all astray, but it's just like a sweet smell, kind of florally, but not too florally, fresh and fun. Like this is one. This is a good date night. This is a good going out with your girls. This Carolina, this is definitely a good date night. And this one, like I said, this one is a good everyday. So let me get all my babies back organized. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely go ahead and check out some of the perfumes if you liked anything that you saw. If you guys have any questions regarding anything that I wear or want me to kind of go into a little more background about anything that you saw in this video, just leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys connect with me on socials at justaiyanajt. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.